Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it. His experience, start to finish. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer notes that getting their hands on this electric scooter was a bit of a hassle at first, with the initial shipment getting lost in transit. However, after reordering, it arrived promptly and well packaged. For someone who had never ridden an e-scooter before, the experience has been overwhelmingly positive. Assembly was straightforward, involving just attaching the handlebar, though our reviewer found it a little tricky to tuck the internal cables away neatly before securing it. Right away, the build quality felt impressive. The main frame and folding mechanism are very robust and give a real sense of security, though the plastic rear mudguard feels a bit flimsy in comparison. On the first ride, the acceleration was smooth and quick without feeling uncontrollable. Even on inclines, it handled this client's weight surprisingly well, eventually reaching its advertised top speed after about 10 seconds of acceleration. The brakes are sensitive but effective, providing confident stopping power. A couple of neat features our reviewer enjoyed were the app-controlled alarm, which locks the wheels, and a cruise control function. After spending more time with it, including taking a minor tumble, the scooter's durability really shone through. The frame was left without a scratch. However, a few drawbacks became clear. While the solid tires mean no worrying about flats, they do make for a bumpy ride and can feel a bit unstable on loose surfaces. The built-in headlight is also quite weak and not really sufficient for riding in total darkness. While it's great for short trips and casual rides, especially for a beginner, carrying this e-scooter for any length of time is a real workout, and our reviewer strongly suggests getting a shoulder strap. Overall, it's a solid machine for someone new to the scene looking for a fun way to get around on smoother roads.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer wanted to share a detailed account of their experience after several months of daily use. They opted for a version of this electric scooter with solid tires to avoid the hassle of potential punctures, and noted that assembly was straightforward right out of the box. Initially, it was used for leisurely rides on bike paths, where it performed exactly as advertised, easily meeting its promised range with plenty of battery to spare. The braking system felt reliable and secure on these flat, predictable surfaces. The true test, however, came after our reviewer moved to a significantly hilly neighborhood for their school commute. They were genuinely surprised that this machine could handle the steep inclines. While it slows down on the way up, it consistently makes the climb, and they even discovered that a zigzagging motion helps it ascend more efficiently. Its relatively low weight is a major plus, making it manageable to carry up a couple of flights of stairs every day. The brakes have also proven to be dependable on the challenging downhill portions of the commute. For a daily round trip over varied terrain including hills, cobblestones, and dirt, this scooter consumes a surprisingly small amount of battery, only needing a charge a couple of times a week. It even weathered an unexpected severe downpour, and while not recommended, it survived the soaking and got the rider home safely. The only real drawbacks are the display, which is completely unreadable in bright sunlight, and a headlight that is too dim for proper nighttime visibility. Overall, this client found that the scooter has far exceeded their expectations for what they considered a basic model, saving them significant time and money on their commute. They wholeheartedly recommend it, but also stress the absolute necessity of wearing a helmet and full protective gear for every ride.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer chose this electric scooter over another option, swayed by its appealing battery and top speed. They're very satisfied, noting that at 62 kg, it consistently delivers up to 30 km of range at lower speeds. The scooter handles considerable inclines without issue. While its firm tires can be uncomfortable on uneven terrain, our reviewer notes a common trade-off. Softer, air-filled tires are prone to punctures and don't completely solve rough surface discomfort, leading some users to even switch to solid tires. Reaching its advertised 32 km/h for the reviewer's weight, they caution against this maximum speed, especially in pedestrian areas, recommending 15 km/h for safety. 3 modes 15, 25, 32 km/h are available, with the 25 km/h setting advised only on straight, firm, clear surfaces. Charging overnight is sufficient. The scooter connects instantly to its app, featuring a locking mechanism that stiffens the front wheel and sounds an alarm if tampered with. While a cool deterrent, it's not a substitute for active supervision, as it remains portable. Braking feels efficient, with stopping distances increasing at higher speeds. The reviewer preferred the rubber handlebars over the foam found on a competitor's model. The display is a minor drawback, struggling in direct sunlight, though its build quality is acceptable. Ultimately, this scooter offers excellent value, perfectly suiting our reviewer's short 6 km weekly trips. Materials feel durable and well-made. For extensive use on very rough terrain, a higher-end model with wheel suspension might be more comfortable. Nevertheless, this is a very capable personal transport solution.
If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.